Guys, I'm coming through with another video, and I just want to preach a little bit in this topic, obviously, but I've seen some pretty crazy shit in this lifetime. I've seen some pretty crazy shit, and I've witnessed some of the healthiest, some of the best highly positive spirit people you can possibly fucking see. You know what I mean? I've witnessed these people change for the worse. I've witnessed these people coming up to the age of about an adult, and over the years they just got worse, and they just developed these unhealthy ways of thinking. Their behaviors have changed. Their spirit has changed. These things can happen to anybody, and that is my point. If you want to live a happy and healthier life, you have to stay right. You have to stay strong. You have to stay in your element and pay attention. Like I said in other videos, awareness is everything. You have to be aware. You have to be mostly aware of your own self. It's good to be aware of others and your surroundings and what's going on, but you also have to be aware of yourself and your own ways of thinking, your own behaviors and patterns, thoughts, concepts, beliefs, all these things, right? Because anybody is capable of slipping up at any time and slowly start to become something they're not, and they're going to end up being unhappy. When it comes to narcissistic people, and this is what these people transform into, this is what these people end up becoming, and they start to get mad, they start to have all this stress and anxiety attached to their lives, and everybody experiences stress and anxiety to a certain extent. I feel at least almost a little bit of it every single day, and honestly guys, today has been very stressful for me because I've been on the phone all damn day trying to work out deals with new vehicles and stuff like that, and it's been very stressful. Like, I got a big amount of money right now that is in somebody else's hands, and I don't have the vehicle, so just think about that. And this vehicle is not close to me. This vehicle is a day drive away, and it's very stressful. That's just an example. Like, things are going to stress us out. But with narcissists, guys, these people are stressed almost 24/7. It's because they are never taking the right actions in their life. There's certain things that could be stressing them out. Good people can be surrounded by bad people and develop these bad habits and these bad ways of thinking. They're going to end up stressed just like everybody else. You are a product of your environment. This happens to a lot of people. That's why you have to be aware. You have to be aware of your environment. You have to change it. If you don't like something, change it. You have an option. You don't have to stay at a job you absolutely despise. Some people will say, well, I had to pay my bills. There's another way of life. Just so you know that. Just so you know that. Easier said than done, right? I get that. But eventually you have to do what you have to do to be happy. You have to take risks. I have a feeling that these types of people that make these excuses and say these things, they're unwilling to take risks. Guys, I've taken so many risks in my life at such a young age that I had so much and lost everything. I had so much and lost everything but more. And there was very heartbreaking times, and that's what can happen to you on your journey, but you have to understand that it's not going to do you any good either, being unhappy any day. Whenever you change your life is whenever you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And the truth is, most narcissistic people are not willing to do this. Most narcissistic people, and there's different types of narcissism. There's people that could be living an alright life, but they're still a narcissist because of their ways of thinking and their thoughts, beliefs, patterns, the way they see other people, the way they treat other people, things like this. But there's also different kinds of narcissists where they could be surrounded in such bad environments that they become a narcissist, and once upon a time they were a good person. These things can happen as well. So there's all different types. But you can't let nothing change you. I think that's where narcissism is. It's letting things change you into a person that you're not. I think narcissists are people that they are not. You're not supposed to be the person you are right now. Only you can help that. Only you can change that. Only you can improve off of that, and you have to be your best self. Nothing's perfect. You're never going to be perfect, but you have to know what you have to work on in order to feel better. This is where awareness comes in. This is why you have to be super aware of everything. I preach this on a lot of videos. I think narcissistic people, for the most part, are so unaware of their own self and how they have to go about things, they lose themselves at some point in time. Who knows when it happens? It could have happened at a young age. It could have happened in their early adult years. It could have happened in their 30s. That can absolutely happen. You are, every single person in this world is capable of being a narcissist. Every single person is capable of being a narcissist and forming back into a healthy person of who they really should be. This is the truth, guys. I think everything is very possible. I think anything can happen to anybody at any time. And this is why awareness is important. This is why awareness is key. And when it comes to narcissistic people, they don't want you to live. They don't want you to be the person you were supposed to be. Whenever they see that, it shows them what they're not doing. It shows them what they're not. They don't want to see that. Some of these people know they have to change, but they don't want to do it because they're not strong enough to do it. You know what I mean? So you have to keep living your life the way you want to live it. You only know who you are. You're the only person that knows how you feel. You can't let any of these individuals tell you any different because they are messed up themselves. Obviously, they're going to point the fingers. If you're happy, if you're healthy, they're going to do whatever they can in their power to make you feel either equal to them or worse. Most of the time, they want to try to make you feel worse, like you are unworthy, like you are just nothing. Whenever truly deep down, they are the ones that are absolutely nothing and they are lost. They want to make you believe like you're crazy because you understand your own emotions and thoughts and you're a real person and you're not cool because you're not doing things this way. That's what narcissists are. So you have to watch out for that. Being unique is everything. And I always found, guys, even in life, as I look back, whenever I was around certain people that acted a certain way, I would always just be quiet around these people. Not much to say. Because wise people don't speak unless they need to. And I felt I was surrounded by just loudmouth idiots for a lot of life in the past. In different situations. I wasn't always surrounded by those people, but in times I feel like these people could be loud. They think they're so smart. They think they're so good. It's like they're amongst themselves acting a certain way, and it's like that's not who you are. So you're not going to join them, and it doesn't feel right to you. It doesn't feel right because they're acting at an ego. They are not their actual selves. They're all like the same fucking person, which the person that they're all pretending to be does not even exist. These thoughts and beliefs that went into these people's heads happen because they need to make each other comfortable because they're always surrounded by each other. Where you are the odd one out. You are the one that is actually yourself. You're not the weird one. All these people are the ones that are not themselves. You are yourself. And if you act and behave like yourself, these people will make you feel stupid for doing that because they can't understand you because they only understand each other. You see how that works? Narcissists do not want you to live, and there's lots of times like in my past where people try to put this shit onto me. And I didn't let nothing get in the way of myself and my life, and I continue to be my real self, and I will continue to be my real self for the rest of my life and improve on that on top of it. So and there's many other reasons why narcissists don't want you to live. Like, they just simply don't want you to be happier than they are. They want to be superior to you. They want to think like they're stronger and smarter and everything more than you, but unfortunately they are so far away from them actual selves that they can't possibly be those things. So and they feel lost when they actually start to develop into who they actually should be. Because they feel alone. They feel like they need to fit in. Because they can't take going through these spiritual awakenings. They can't take that. Spiritual awakenings is nothing comfortable. There's nothing comfortable about that. It's very uncomfortable. You're eliminating like everything from your life so you can be yourself. So you can be self-centered. So you know who you are. And nothing else matters. That's the only thing that matters. That's more important than everything else. So just understand that, guys. Don't let these people affect you. Keep being who you are. And things will turn good no matter what, through all the adversity. So I'm going to cut this video short. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos, guys. Some more good topics. So have a great rest of this day, guys. I'm going to try not to stress myself out too much over what is happening currently. But it's definitely tough. So I'm going to try to get to agree terms with what's going on here. So anyways, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.